Today, we will go over real trading examples of market structure break strategy. I've been using price action trading strategies for so long and having a massive success with them. We will cover different cryptocurrency trading examples. We will do an early introduction to order blocks and how to trade them. I'll show you how to draw supply and demand zones. Finally, we will witness the power of analyzing high time frames and low time frames, and you will see the real sniper trading example. Okay, let's check the Ethereum example. This is a great example to start with. I'll also do a mini introduction to order blocks in this market structure break example. As you can see, Ethereum is in a significant downtrend here, falling from $5,000. At one point in time, there was a support at $4,000. Please keep checking round numbers. You will notice that almost every asset struggles around big round numbers, natural support and resistance lines. We can easily identify the strong market structure break here. Let's break it down into step-by-step progress. 1. Identify the deepest lower low, magically around the $4,000, a round number. 2. Identify the lower high that creates that lower low. 3. Confirm the market structure break. So, is it a strong or weak MSB? Yes, it's a strong one because it breaks the lower high strongly and closes a candlestick above it. 4. Draw your entry zone. As you remember, the entry zone is between the deepest lower low and the lower high that creating the deepest lower low. How to enter this trade? You can either use a risky entry with a pin bar and a strong candlestick right after it, or you can use a low time frame analysis to find a micro market structure break to enter. Okay, you can easily spot the pin bar and right after a very strong candlestick that shows me bulls are gaining power. I wait until the candlestick closes and make an entry right here. My stop loss is around the bottom of the pin bar. The profit order is around 1.5 or 2R, depending on your risk management. However, don't worry, I'll show you how to target specific supply and demand zones in the future. As you can see, this is an almost 5% trade with 20x leverage. The end profit would be over 100%. Let's make a small entry to order blocks. I'll be shooting entire videos about order blocks and sniper trading examples in the future. What is an order block? It's so simple. It's just an accumulation of orders from market makers, special supply and demand zones. I got this question a lot. How do I draw my supply and demand zones? Yes, order blocks are one of the strongest supply and demand areas. Let's find the order block here. When security makes a strong market structure break, we should look for the lower low started that significant movement. As you can see right here, this movement creates a strong MSB. So, the last red candlestick before the movement is one of the strongest bullish order blocks. This red candlestick is our order block. I personally mostly take the body of the candlestick as our demand zone. Yes, the demand zone. Finally, you have learned to identify a demand zone. What we expect is that when the price comes back down here, there will be a reaction. In the future, you will learn more about order blocks, supply and demand zones. Do not worry. How to trade with an order block. You may use pin bar entry or low time frame style entry with micro market structure breaks. However, there is a third method, which is sniper trading entry. As you can see, price touched our order block demand zone and flew away. This is sniper trading. I sometimes set stop limit orders to these order blocks. So whenever the price reaches this order block, it triggers my orders. I do not suggest this to you until you reach some significant trading experience. However, as you can see, I could have doubled my profit with this. If you check this Solana example, I've used the stop limit order and triggered my order from the wick that you see. Because this was very close to order block zone and there were other elements supporting my entry. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Remember those times when everybody said that Bitcoin was gonna be $500,000 or $1 million? However, if you need a market structure break and its importance, you would be taking profit or looking for a short selling here instead of buying it. Let's check it. 1. Identify the deepest higher high. 2. Identify the higher low. 3. Confirm the market structure break. 4. Draw your entry zone between the deepest higher high and the higher low that creates that. Why do we draw entry zones this large? Because we are in the beginning of this price action trading journey. Later on, we will make the entry zone smaller and smaller with order blocks, breaker blocks, Quasimodo, and others. Let's identify the order block here again. This time, a bearish order block. Where is the market structure break? Obviously here. Which move created this market structure break? Yes, this deepest higher high. So this time, the last green candlestick that starts a big movement, a market structure break, is our strong bearish order block. This order block is a great supply area. As you can see, magically, the price hits our supply and drops 50%. Now you have learned how to draw supply area too. Great, you are improving really well. So, why trade mainly with price action and not with indicators? 1. Price is real time and the most significant storyteller of the chart. 2. Price helps us to make sniper entries with maximum profit and minimum loss. 3. Indicators are lagging. Most of them make you enter a trade late or exit early. 4. Indicators could be great helpers for your decisions. I use indicators only as helpers. My main decision always comes from the price and the volume. Finally, let's see an example of the combination of high time frame and low time frame analysis together. We will combine 4 hours and 15 minutes time frames. As you can see, CTK-USDT is in a significant downtrend until the price hits $1. Magically, again, another round number. Let's go step by step one more time. 1. Identify the deepest lower low. 2. Identify the lower high that creates the deepest lower low. 3. Confirm market structure break. Take a note if it is a strong or weak. As you can see, a strong one. 4. Draw your entry zone, which is between the deepest lower low and the lower high that creates it. What is the next step? Open your low time frame and start looking for a micro market structure break in your big entry zone for a suitable entry. As you can see, 15-minute structure, a clear market structure break with a micro entry zone. Let's look at this. Entry zone in an entry zone. Now, this is a real sniper trading entry. You can make any kind of entry from the micro entry zone. What I suggest you, keep a larger stop loss point under the deepest low here. Again, I am a reaction trader most of the time. I do not hold positions for so long. However, as you can see how powerful are the sniper entries. 20% gain. Crazy with 20 times leverage. You could have over 400% profit here. But I do not suggest it. Just secure and lock your profits as soon as possible. The longer you are in a trade, your risks are getting greater. No one in the world is gonna know what will happen in the next minute. Never forget this.